This is the essay for superstitions. I usually don't believe superstitions. I usually don't believe in superstitions, but I sometimes believe those. If we have those, we need a noun. I sometimes believe those superstitions. Because you don't have a noun, we say them. I sometimes believe them when something bad, third person, something bad happens to me. In my country, Japan, let's put a space there, and also after that comma there are so many strange superstitions we know about these different superstitions. Some kind of them like joke, okay? Some kinds of them are like a joke. Some of them are like jokes. On the other hand, comma, space, some kinds of them are serious. For example, first one. When you say first one, that means there is more than one. And because there is more than one, we say the. The first one is not serious. Space. It is said to that people eat much seaweed, so we don't need to because we're not saying something to someone specific. It is said that people eat much seaweed. So this is something that we studied in the grammar class. It is said that people who eat much seaweed, their hair grow up, we use grow up for children. Their hair will grow more. Okay? But perhaps, with a space, this superstition doesn't have evidence according to science. Evidence of what? If you want to say evidence of, we need to say evidence of happening, evidence of being correct. If we don't have that, then we don't need the of. Have evidence according to science. Secondly, this is kind of joke. This is a kind of a joke. Yes. But when I was a child, with space, I was afraid of it. I was afraid of superstitions. Yes. And then we need a space. If it's lightning outside, space after the comma, our belly should hide from lightning. Because if we don't do that, space, our belly is picked up by someone because of lightning. Very, very good use of phrasal verbs and also passive. Very good. Today we sophisticate technologies. This is very good, but we don't have a verb. Today we have, Today we have, sophisticate is the adjective. We have sophisticated technologies. Yes, with a space. So mostly we don't rely on superstition. Absolutely. Let me just check the spelling here. Sophisticated. Very good. On the other hand, comma, a space, we don't know about something, why it happens. So someday we solve, someday we might, because that someday hasn't happened yet. Someday we might solve all the problems. All the problems. Won't we make new superstition? Here you have a positive sentence. We might solve. Here you have a negative sentence. Won't we make new superstition? So I need a word to show the reader or the listener that now the tone of the sentence is changing. But won't we make new superstition? I don't think so. You've used very good vocabulary, very advanced grammar, very good use of phrasal verbs, and very good use of the passive tense as well. Can I just suggest when you're doing your writing, you try not to use text language, because text language will not be accepted on any of your written tests. But apart from that, very well done.